Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while. I did post a video, I think like a week or two ago, but I did not speak in that video at all. I just didn't have the time to do it. I don't have the time to do anything anymore. So I figured I'm just gonna come in and talk on this video because I missed you guys. Like, I miss doing this. I miss putting out content. I miss recording content. Like, I just miss everything about it. So jumping right into this video, we did do a soak off. Cause y'all, this is Vicky. Y'all know Vicky. If you're new here, Vicky, she likes to pop her nails off. As much as I tell her don't do it, you know, whenever she's ready for a new set, because this is my husband's little sister, y'all. She's 16 years old, and she think, oh, she got an in-house nail tech. She could just pop her nails off and get a new set whenever she wants to, which she can, because that's my baby and I spoil her. But I try to tell her not to pop her nails off because it's not good. Like, don't pop your nails off. So she kept her nails on. I was so proud of her. And we did a soak off, a very healthy soak off. She had a short set. It took maybe, I'd say maybe like 20 minutes to soak all of the nails off. So yeah, so right immediately after we soaked her nails off, I just went in with, okay, Riley, I just went right in and started pushing her cuticles back and started my normal prep. Y'all, there's been so much controversy that I've been seeing about people saying that you're not supposed to cut the cuticles. Like, what some say, you know, when they went to nail school, they teach you not to cut the cuticles. Like, what do you all, if you guys did go to nail school, what did they teach you? Did they teach you to cut the cuticles? Or did they teach you not to cut the cuticles? Like, where do you guys stand with that? Because me personally, I don't touch the cuticles. I tried it one time and I cut live skin and I ended up, she ended up bleeding. So I'm not a licensed nail tech, so I probably shouldn't be doing that type of stuff anyways, y'all. So yeah, I'm curious. Let's have a friendly debate down in the comment section. Do you guys to cut or not to cut the cuticles? So yeah, after I'm done pushing them cuticles back, I'm going in with this fine grit sanding band. I believe this is a 240 grit sanding band, and I'm going to be you know, taking all that extra stuff off her nails. Y'all, I do not like these sanding bands at all. I got them on Temu. I think I got them off Temu because everything I got off Shein, I usually get my sanding bands off Shein, and they never really give me this problem. It's like the thread on the sanding band was like coming out, like the grit of the sanding band was coming out, and it was like, I don't know, like it started to get like coarse, if that makes sense. Because you put Vaseline all over your face, shorty. Okay, you gotta give me a second. So I'm just gonna go in with Riley. I said give me a second. You always do this.
Give me a paper towel.
It's the wet wipes right there. Use the wipes. I told you not to put. Y'all, this girl done covered her whole damn face in Vaseline, and now she's looking in the mirror, noticing that she looks a hot mess, telling me to wipe. I'm not wiping nothing off because I told you not to do it.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just gonna go with the sanding band. You don't want to overwork it, I guess you would say, just to, you know, get all that little stuff off from the soak off and to basically remove the shine before you go in and do your nail tips. There's something I started doing recently. Before I apply the nail tips, I just wipe the nail off with some alcohol. I don't know, I just did it accidentally one time, and I just ran with it, I guess, because usually I don't dehydrate until after I put the nail tips on. But yeah, you see, I'm just going in with the lint-free wipe and some alcohol and just removing all that dust, I guess you would say, before I go in with the nail tip. Why you did that? Now put it back in the thing. It's like you just see trouble and just dive head first. Give me this, because you on the bed anyways. You're not supposed to be eating on the bed. So yeah, guys, so these nail tips right here. Riley, stop. These nail tips right here are just some nail tips I got like a year or two ago when I first started this whole nail journey, and I'm just trying to get rid of them. So we're just gonna go ahead and apply these nail tips, and I'm gonna get back to you guys. Let me tell y'all one thing about it. These old school nail tips are bomb. Like, I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them so much. Like, I'm gonna go back to using them. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I have so many of them. It's like the natural curved tip kind of look. Like, they just lay so beautifully on any nail bed. Like, they just, I love them so much, y'all. I just wanted to jump in and say that. And I know a lot of y'all are probably wondering, girl, you sitting here doing all this talking. Like, I'm gonna need an update. Where have you been? What's been going on? And I'm gonna update you guys. I just, like my last, I think, video or two that I posted, it was just a regular watch me work with just background music. I just wasn't ready to talk about it yet. Because it was still so new for me, still so fresh. So I'm going to update you guys in a little bit, so just stay tuned. I need to know that y'all not just here to be nosy, that y'all actually like tuning in and watching the video, even though I know y'all missed me. Like, some of you guys been texting me. Some of y'all have my business number. So we text. Some of y'all been checking up on me. If you don't have my number, some of y'all been reaching out on Instagram, and that just means so much to me. Like, damn, like, y'all really worried about me being MIA. Like, tickle my pickle. Like, y'all make me feel good. So yeah, y'all, I'm gonna update y'all in a second. I'm so hungry, y'all. I just went to McDonald's, got me and Riley a $5 meal. What time is it? It's 1:30. It's another hour before I have to pick my son up from school. So I'm trying to get this voiceover out the way because I do have to go to work later. It's a lot of stuff I have to take care of today. This week went by so slow. But yeah, y'all, I'm going to update y'all once I start the application. So stay tuned, you guys. All right, so after I'm done applying the nail tips and make sure they're all the same size, I do go in and I blend the nail tip with her nail so that the application is seamless. I am going to go ahead and dehydrate and prime the nails. I do use Model 1's dehydrator. You really don't need to spend your money on dehydrator. You can just use alcohol, rubbing alcohol, because it's cheaper than, you know, buying a $10 bottle of dehydrator. So yeah, and then I use my Young Nails Protein Bond. Y'all, they did come out with a bigger size bottle, which sucks because I literally just stocked up on the small bottles when they had the buy one get one free. I bought like 3 of them, so I have like 6. And then after that, I do use my no lift nail primers you can get on Amazon, or I'm pretty sure your local nail supply store has it as well. So now moving on to the product. This acrylic right here is Cover Acrylic Pearl. It's one of my favorites, and y'all know from when I first launched my business, this was one of the OG colors that I had, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it so much. The brush that I'm using is Dream Nail Supply size number 14 Kalinsky nail brush. Y'all, I know it looked beat up, toe up, all types of messed up. That's because I was watching this video. I came across this video on TikTok the other day. Well, shit, not the other day, like a couple weeks ago, and this girl, instead of using like her finger or the bristles on her brush to like cut the acrylic at the end, she used like the handle of the brush. So I've been trying it, I've been doing it, and I actually like am obsessed with it now. I don't know why. So that's why it's all that dried up acrylic on my brush. So yeah, I'm going to be using Dream Nail Supply Cover Acrylic Pearl for the nude nails. I'm also going to be using blue and purple acrylic as well. And y'all, I'm not even gonna lie, I think coming up I am going to be having a sale, a 40% off sale for my 1-year anniversary of the launch of Dream Nail Supply. And I'm trying to get rid of all the acrylics that I currently have. I'm almost sold out of everything, like almost sold out of everything. So I'm debating if I want to just stick to just cover colors. I think, you know, once I sell out of all of this colored acrylic, I don't know if I'm going to be bringing them back. I'll probably keep just like the best sellers. I know Her Mood, y'all love Her Mood. You guys like Barbie Girl is another bestseller. Barbie Girl, Her Mood, Purple Quartz, that's another bestseller for the colors. But as far as like the blue, jasmine, those don't really get as much love. So I don't know yet, y'all, because I know the nudes sell like fast. Like I have to restock those a lot. But anyways, for the blue that I'm going to be using on this set is Dream Nail Supply's Icy Blue. And then the purple that I'm going to be using is Dream Nail Supply Purple Quartz. The monomer that I'm using, I believe it's monomer I got from my nail supply store. And y'all, never again, because that stuff is strong. Like when I say it's strong, like it'll turn you over in your chair. Like it'll get you high, like, and give you a headache. Like that stuff is real strong. And it's the type of monomer that comes in like the already tubed bottle. It's already in a bottle. There's like no like label on it. And yeah, it's just really strong. But that's what was available to me at the time, and I really needed some monomer. I didn't have the money to buy my usual Nail Supply Glamour or my Young Nails monomer. So yeah, so back to the question y'all all been asking me, where have I been, what's been going on. Y'all, let me just start by saying life. I think that's a very valid answer for my disappearance. Life. Okay, life has been beating your girl down, beating your girl up, beating your girl sideways, turning me every way but loose. Y'all, I haven't really had time to do anything. like literally anything at all. Y'all know I've spoken briefly on this before in the past, where I said my son was in therapy, was in speech therapy and all that, but he was recently, let me see, I would say like August 2nd, August 3rd, somewhere in the beginning of August, my son was he went for a neurologist appointment, and they diagnosed him with ASD, and if you don't know, that is autism spectrum disorder, and he's very low on the spectrum, so he's not how would I say it, like he doesn't have really, I don't know how to explain it, but he's very low on the spectrum, which is a good thing. But no parent wants to hear, hey, your son has a disability, your child has a disability or whatever. Even though, there's nothing wrong. I don't love him any less or anything like that. This is just another challenge that, we're gonna have to, get through. He's a high function. Oh my God, I don't want to sound ignorant, because there's still so much. This is why I didn't want to, speak about it or like give you guys an update yet, because there's still so much I don't know, still so much that I'm learning about autism. But from what the neurologist told me, my son is high functioning, meaning that he doesn't have it as bad as other kids might have it, basically. He has level 1 autism, and what comes with a diagnosis like that is so many therapies, so much stuff, you guys. There's 3 different type of therapies my son has and needs. He needs speech therapy. I myself, or anybody else that would communicate with my child, would label him as being nonverbal. And it gets so overwhelming sometimes as a parent, knowing that sometimes your kid might be upset, or something might have happened and he doesn't know how to verbally tell you as his mom that something is wrong with him. That shit eats me up on the inside. So he needs speech therapy, he needs occupational therapy, and he needs behavioral therapy. And here in Florida, the Medicaid they give you is not the best of Medicaid, y'all. So having to pay for all of this stuff, y'all, I'm no bullshit, I'm not joking. Before my son could even start behavioral therapy, he needed to get an evaluation done. It's called a CDE. Damn, what the CDE stand for? Something diagnostic evaluation, something like that. And the insurance didn't cover it. Do y'all know that it was $1,500 just for someone to confirm, oh yeah, your son has autism? $1,500, you guys. Like, so with me, taking my son to school and getting the 1 or 2 hours of sleep I can get every 24 hours, juggling therapy, working overtime and all that to try to even make ends meet to get my son the help he needs, because he comes first. And I'm not gonna say that I would change anything about this situation, because it's all a part of God's plan, and who am I to question God's plan? You know what I mean? My son, he's very smart. He's the sweetest 5-year-old ever. Like, I just love him so much. I hate that he was diagnosed with this, but I can't change it, and I'm not gonna beat myself up about it. He's just special. I just love him so much, y'all. So that's where I've been. This has definitely set me back a lot. I don't have time, like I said, to do anything, to record content, because by the time I'm finished with my son and helping him with his homework or therapy and all of that, I turn around and it's time for me to leave for work. When I come in the morning, it's time to take him to school. um and then on top of that, you guys, I still have Riley, and Riley is not in school, so she's with me during the day. um so it's really a lot. And then y'all, whatchamacallit, the past like week or two, y'all been going crazy with these orders, and y'all just don't even know. I don't know what it is, but God definitely been hearing my cries, because y'all been coming through like I was broke. Like, so yeah, guys, that's basically where I've been trying to survive. I've been taking it, one day at a time, one step at a time, but all of this is definitely like so overwhelming. Like, it's so overwhelming. And then on top of that, y'all, he's not even he hasn't even gotten through with all of his therapy, just because, since school started, all of the places that are in my area, they don't have appointments, because everybody jumped on it and got those after school appointments. The only appointments they have would be during school hours, and I'm not going to pull my son out of school, because that's another problem of its own. A child could only miss so many days of school or whatever, and I don't need the police and DCF knocking at my door because my son has missed X amount of days of school. So it's definitely like been stressing me out, y'all. Like, my hair been falling out, and my heart rate. I was in the hospital the other day, and my heart rate was just high. Like, for the past couple weeks, like, mentally I'm just drained. Mentally I'm drained, physically, like, and it's definitely taking a toll on my health. I've been having these episodes where my heart just, but I did go to the hospital for that, and they said my heart rate was extremely high. And they were asking if I've been stressing, if I've been anxious about anything, any changes, stuff like that. Even now my chest is tight as hell. But I'm okay. And yeah, y'all, like, my hair been falling out and shit. Like, it's definitely been taking a toll. Like, I don't see, like, to the parents out there, I'm not just gonna say moms alone, because there are dads out there that does just as much. But if you're a parent who have multiple children with disabilities, and you're making it work, I definitely salute you, because this is not for the weak. Like, and I only have one. It's definitely not for the weak. There's a lot that comes with it, a lot of paperwork, a lot of a lot of meetings, a lot of therapies, a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of just a little bit of everything that you have to do. I just had a meeting with his school for I don't know if anyone knows, it's called the 504 plan, basically to accommodate my son, to make his school experience like any other students, basically just to accommodate him, to make sure that he gets, you know for example, like, he would be getting like extra time on tests. He would be getting like less homework, because Adrian, he gets overstimulated pretty easily. And the school told me during this meeting that when he would get upset, he would like throw chairs. And that was just so hard to hear, because he doesn't do that at home. Like, Adrian is not a violent kid whatsoever. Like, I've never experienced him doing nothing like that at home. The teacher did also note that when he got upset, that he hit himself in the head. And that was just so hard to hear that, because it's like, damn, like, my son is getting that overwhelmed that he's doing this. Like, I've never ever seen him do this. Like, this isn't something that he does, which is why it was kind of hard for me to hear, you know. But I don't know, like, she said that Adrian, you know, even though he's around all these kids his age, that he still plays by himself. And I really hate that for him, because I just want for him to, you know, I don't want him to feel like, you know, he's different. And, you know, luckily, his classmates, they treat him so well. They love him, like, they adore him, because, y'all, Adrian's not a violent person. He doesn't hurt other people, you know. He's not like that. He would never do that. But he's very sweet. He's so loving. Like, he loves to give you hugs. Like, that's my baby. So that's how that meeting went. Like, it was kind of hard to hear some of the things. But besides the fact that, you know, he is autistic, he's smart. Like, when I say he's smart as hell. They have, like, a spelling bee at the school, and he knows all 20 words already. And he's in kindergarten, and these are second grade words. So, you know, this morning I dropped him off at school, and the teacher that was outside immediately saw Adrian and said, "Oh, there's my spelling bee champ." I literally sent the video to his teacher of him spelling the words out, and literally, I think she was so proud of him. She showed everyone in the school, because I didn't even know that, you know, they knew about it. I'm sorry about babbling on, you guys. I'm so sorry. But yeah, that's kind of how that meeting went. And basically, I was told, I don't really know too much about it. It's, you know, you're obtaining all this information and all this stuff that you have to remember. You don't want to miss an appointment. You don't want to miss a meeting and stuff. But it's so hard to keep up with all of this stuff, because there's just so much to remember. And guys, I'm trying to hold myself together, y'all. I'm trying to, but I'm literally pulling my hair out at this point. So yeah, guys, that's where I've been. I'm okay. I'm alive. I'm just trying to take it one day at a time, one step at a time, and to basically do right by my son, because I don't want him to be around. I think that was one of my biggest fears, sending him to school, because, you know, even though he was just diagnosed with autism, me as a mom, I always knew something was wrong. I always knew that he was different. I knew he had something. I just couldn't put my finger on it. I was always leaning more towards autism, because, you know, I was doing my research of my own, Googling symptoms, Googling different disorders and stuff like that, trying to figure out, you know, why my son is different from other kids, why, you know, him being 4 years old, he's not talking, but my 2-year-old is over here talking her talking your ears off, you know. So I always knew, so, which is kind of why when I got the diagnosis, I wasn't surprised, because I knew, you know, like, I knew he had something. So if anyone is watching this video and you have a child that's autistic, or has any disability as far as, like, the school and is in school, leave me some info down in the comments, because there's still so much I don't know. I was just told, I just found out about stimming. I had no idea what stimming was. Just found out about that. So you guys help me out in the comments, please. I would greatly appreciate it. And then, you know, my husband doesn't really know about all of this stuff either, because, you know, I'm mostly the one that takes care of all of this stuff. So y'all help me out. Let me know, like, is there something I can buy for him, for when I don't even fully understand what stimming is, to be honest. But I'm learning, you guys. I'm learning every day. Matter of fact, what time is it? It's 2:20, so it's about time for me to head to his school and pick him up. So yeah, I pretty much talked through the entire application and filing. So now I'm just going in with my hand file. The drill bit that I just used was a 5-in-1 drill bit. It's my absolutely favorite drill bit. If I'm not using the man drill bit, I'm using the 5-in-1. Those are literally the only drill bits I use. You don't need to go crazy and confuse yourself with all these different bits. Just find one that works for you, and you're not gonna need, to have like 1,000 drill bits. I found the 5-in-1 drill bits what worked for me. It's what works for me. It's what I like. So I always keep like a couple for when I throw the old one out. Now I'm just going in with the 8080 gray hand file, and this hand file is from Amazon. I do have nail files on my website as well, but the reason you don't see me using it is because I'm trying to get rid of all my old stuff that I bought prior. Before I started my launch, before I started my business and have my own brand and stuff, because y'all done spent so much money on nail products, I'm gonna use them up. I was gonna give them away, but it's like, I didn't spend all this money. I'm gonna use my stuff up before I dip and dab into my inventory. So I'm basically just gonna crispy these nails up. The application was pretty good. On these, I absolutely love the shape. I'm starting to like short nails. I'm still not a fan of the application because I don't like when the acrylic gets stuck under the nail, but I'm getting better at it. I'm getting better. They're starting to grow on me, but not all the way, kind of, sort of. Y'all know I still like doing my long length nails, which is why I miss doing my pop-offs. I miss doing my pop-off sets so much, you guys. I miss it so much. So I'm gonna head in the car, and I'm gonna talk to you guys when I get in the car. Okay, guys, so when you're done, don't forget to flip their hand over. Bitch, why would you sit there and go? And you better not pull out in front of me and go slow. Damn. Y'all, it's like they just be giving out license to every and anybody. Because why would you sit... What was I saying? Make sure that when you're done, you flip the client's hand over and file that way, because you'd be so surprised at how crooked the free edge of the nail is. Like, so I'll that's a step I never miss, because yeah, you won't catch me lacking like that. Like, no, it didn't happen to me before I learned that little trick to flip the hand around and look and file the nails from the client's perspective. So yeah, after I'm done filing, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna buff my nails with cuticle oil. That's another trick I just recently learned as well. When you're buffing the nails, just go ahead and add that cuticle oil for that extra razzle dazzle. Y'all know what I'm talking about, because I know everybody buff with cuticle oil now. I thought buffing the nails by itself added that little smooth touch, razzle dazzle, but that cuticle oil just do a little something to it. Y'all, it's so hot outside today, which is crazy, because Florida, it's been storming. Like, we've been having what has been like storm advisories and flash flood warnings and stuff for like a month straight now. Like, the weather been so bad here, like it's been pouring down, raining. Is it still hurricane season? I don't know, but Florida's weather is so bipolar. Now it's sunny outside, like so sunny. So damn sunny. And I bet by the time it's time for me to go to work, it's going to be damn pouring. Because the clouds are looking pretty thick. And I got stuff to do. I got to... I'm almost at my son's school. The school is not too far from my house. Maybe like a good 10-minute drive. Which isn't bad at all. I need to put on my... Y'all, do y'all drive with y'all seatbelt on? I don't drive with my seatbelt on. Y'all, people don't know how to drive. Like, I want to know where these people got their license from, because they can't be from the same DMV that I got mine from. It's like they was just handing out license one day and just gave license to everybody. But maybe it's because I've been driving for a while, and then my uncle, when I was living in Jamaica when I was real young, taught me how to drive in Jamaica too. And if you know, driving in the island is much different than driving in the States. Like, it's so much more different. Like, all these stoplights and stop signs, baby, we don't have that in Jamaica. So I like to say people in Jamaica drive by faith, because ain't no way in hell. And you gotta drive on all these hills and these damn mountains and go around these damn curbs and edges and stuff. Like, me driving in the States now, I don't think I could drive in Jamaica. I would probably freak out. I'm at my son's school. I just turned into the school, and I hope the pickup line isn't long, because it's usually long. But I got here like... Oh, look at the kids outside playing. Let me see if I see Adrian. What color shirt did he wear today? They probably think I'm a creep. Where is Adrian? I don't see him. There's a lot of kids. Damn, that's a lot of kids. Oh my gosh, I'm the third one in line, you guys. I think this deserves a snack. I'm like the third one in line, y'all. Oh, so now let me pay attention to the video. So now getting into the nail art, y'all. I did go ahead and I top coated the purple and the blue nail because I'm going to be doing some like little raindrops on that. The middle finger, I did go ahead and use my Beetles silver holographic gel polish because I'm going to be blinging that nail out. It turned out really cute. And then for the pinky and the thumb, I am going to be doing some crack print French. They didn't turn out as good as I thought they were going to, but they don't look bad, y'all. For the purple, I'm going to be using a gel polish from Nail Reserve called Starstruck, and the blue gel polish is from Nail Reserve as well, and it's called Fun in a Bottle. Y'all, these colors match the purple and blue acrylic perfectly. Like, it literally matched to the T, and I'm actually grateful for that. So yeah, guys, for the raindrop design, all I did was I used some, I used some gem gel, and I just squeezed it on there to mimic raindrops. Y'all, she loved it. What did she say? She said, oh, you ate down with that design. You ate down. So I know I pretty much spoke throughout the whole video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I missed you guys so much. I'm going to try to record some new content for y'all because it's been so long, y'all. I missed it. Like, I miss it so much. Like, I miss sitting down at my desk recording a pop-out set. I miss telling Riley to put my stuff down and stop touching shit. Like, I just miss it all. I miss talking to y'all in the comments. I probably won't even have time to reply to y'all comments, but I probably, you know, peek at them while I'm at work tonight or something. So today is Friday, so I hope everyone has a blessed weekend. Be safe. I hope you guys had a great week. Don't forget, y'all, put God first in everything you do. Give him the driver's seat of your life. Make sure you keep your faith, y'all pray. You should always be thankful for the things you have. Be thankful for the things that you don't have, because there's always someone out there that's doing much worse than you are, which is why, you know, as stressful and overwhelmed as I might be, I'm very much thankful, very much grateful for the cards that I was dealt, very much grateful for life, very much grateful that my kids are healthy. My kids, I'm able to provide a roof over my kids' head. I'm able to provide food. They're not hungry. They don't, you know, they don't have to look for a place to lay their head at night. They have a place where, you know, they're safe, they're comfortable, and that's enough to be thankful for. So I want to thank y'all again for tuning in. Thank y'all for checking up on me. Y'all don't know how much that means to me. Thank y'all so much for continuing to support Dream Nail Supply, because I'm definitely thankful for that too, because there was times where I didn't have it and y'all came through with the orders, and it's just an amazing feeling to know that I have the support that I have here on YouTube. I have the support that I have as far as my business. Like, it honestly means the world to me, and I can't thank y'all enough for the never-ending love and support that I do receive from you guys. So yeah, y'all, I do have a Shein haul coming as well. It's more of like a collective haul, because y'all know, like I said, I've been broke, so I'm only able to purchase, like, you know, spend like $10-$20 here and there. So I'm not just gonna show 3 items or 4 or 5 items and say, here's a Shein haul. You know, so it's gonna be more of a collective haul when I do release it. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, love you guys.